Do you want to successfully complete the C458 Objective Assessment Exam? Then you are in the right place. Our website provides a list of questions and answers for your success in the C458 OA exam for free. We understand that acing your OA exam can be quite challenging. That's why we provide completely free exam guides and practice questions for you. In this video, we will cover questions from human anatomy, health and wellness, nutrition basics, body systems, and sleep and mind. So, let's get started. 1. Which of the following muscles is involuntary and lines the walls of internal organs, such as the intestines? A. Striated muscle. B. Skeletal muscle. C. Smooth muscle. D. Cardiac muscle. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, C. Smooth muscle. Explanation: option C is correct because smooth muscle is the type of muscle found inside your body in places like your stomach, intestines, and blood vessels. You do not have to think about making these muscles work. They do their jobs automatically to help digest food or pump blood. Option A is incorrect because striated muscle is a general term for muscle that looks striped under a microscope, which includes skeletal and cardiac muscle, not the specific type found in internal organ walls. Option B is incorrect because skeletal muscle is the muscle attached to your bones that you use to move around, and you control it voluntarily. Option D is incorrect because cardiac muscle is a special involuntary muscle found only in your heart to pump blood. 2. Which vitamin plays a critical role in the formation of red blood cells and brain function? A. Vitamin B12. B. Vitamin C. C. Vitamin D. D. Vitamin K. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer, A. Vitamin B12. Explanation: option A is correct because vitamin B12 is essential for your body to make healthy red blood cells, which carry oxygen, and for your brain and nerves to work properly. Option B is incorrect because vitamin C is an antioxidant, primarily known for boosting the immune system and helping to heal wounds. Option C is incorrect because vitamin D's main role is to help the body absorb calcium for strong bones. Option D is incorrect because vitamin K is primarily responsible for blood clotting. 3. The primary role of the central nervous system is to do which of the following? A. Send signals to external organs only. B. Control and coordinate bodily functions. C. Transport oxygen in the blood. D. Aid in digestion. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer, B. Control and coordinate bodily functions. Explanation: option B is correct because the central nervous system, made up of your brain and spinal cord, acts as the main control center for the entire body. It receives information, processes it, and sends signals to control and coordinate all bodily functions. Option A is incorrect because the CNS sends signals to both internal and external organs, controlling everything from muscle movement to heart rate. Option C is incorrect because transporting oxygen in the blood is the primary role of the circulatory system, which includes the heart and blood cells. Option D is incorrect because aiding in digestion is the primary role of the digestive system, although it is controlled by the nervous system. 4. Which connective tissue attaches muscle to bone, facilitating movement? A. Ligament. B. Tendon. C. Cartilage. D. Fascia. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, B. Tendon. Explanation: option B is correct because a tendon is a strong cord-like tissue that connects muscles to bones. When a muscle contracts, it pulls on the tendon, which in turn pulls the bone to cause movement. Option A is incorrect because a ligament is a tough band of tissue that connects one bone to another bone, providing stability to joints. Option C is incorrect because cartilage is a smooth, rubbery tissue that cushions the ends of bones in joints, preventing them from rubbing together. Option D is incorrect because fascia is a web-like connective tissue that surrounds and supports muscles, organs, and other structures throughout the body. 5. Which stage of non-REM sleep is considered the transition stage between wakefulness and sleep? A. REM sleep. B. Stage 1 non-REM sleep. C. Stage 2 non-REM sleep. D. Stage 3 non-REM sleep. Do you know the answer? Correct answer: B. Stage 1 non-REM sleep. Explanation: Option B is correct because stage 1 non-REM sleep is the very light stage of sleep when you are just starting to drift off. It is the transition period from being awake to being asleep, where brain waves begin to slow down. Option A is incorrect because REM sleep is the stage of active dreaming, where the brain is highly active. Option C is incorrect because stage 2 non-REM sleep is a deeper stage of light sleep that follows stage 1. Option D is incorrect because stage 3 non-REM sleep is the deep sleep stage from which it is difficult to be awakened. 6. What term refers to the ability to demonstrate sensitivity and understand the feelings of others? A. Sympathy. B. Responsibility. C. Empathy. D. Self-discipline. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer: C. Empathy. Explanation: Option C is correct because empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person by imagining what it would be like to be in their situation. Option A is incorrect because sympathy involves feeling pity or sorrow for someone else's misfortune, but not necessarily sharing their feelings. Option B is incorrect because responsibility is the state of being accountable for something within one's power or control. Option D is incorrect because self-discipline is the ability to control one's own feelings and overcome weaknesses. 7. What kind of carbohydrates provide quick energy but lack essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber? A. Complex carbohydrates. B. Refined carbohydrates. C. Dietary fiber. D. Unsaturated fats. Do you know the answer? Correct answer: B. Refined carbohydrates. Explanation: Option B is correct because refined carbohydrates, like those in white bread, pastries, and sugary drinks, are processed in a way that removes most of their fiber, vitamins, and minerals. They are digested quickly, providing a rapid burst of energy that does not last. Option A is incorrect because complex carbohydrates, found in whole grains and vegetables, are digested slowly, providing sustained energy and essential nutrients. Option C is incorrect because dietary fiber is a type of carbohydrate that aids digestion but is not digested for energy. Option D is incorrect because unsaturated fats are a type of fat, not a carbohydrate, and are a source of long-term energy. 8. Which structure in the female reproductive system is responsible for housing a developing fetus during pregnancy? A. Ovaries. B. Fallopian tubes. C. Uterus. D. Cervix. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer: C. Uterus. Explanation. Option C is correct because the uterus, also known as the womb, is a muscular organ where a fertilized egg implants and develops into a fetus during the 9 months of pregnancy. Option A is incorrect because the ovaries are responsible for producing eggs and female hormones. Option B is incorrect because the fallopian tubes are the pathways through which eggs travel from the ovaries to the uterus and where fertilization typically occurs. Option D is incorrect because the cervix is the lower, narrow part of the uterus that opens into the vagina. 9. Which essential nutrient assists in carrying oxygen to cells and is commonly found in red meat? A. Calcium, B. Sodium, C. Iron, D. Potassium. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, C. Iron. Explanation. Option C is correct because iron is a crucial component of hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells that binds to and transports oxygen from the lungs to all the cells throughout the body. Option A is incorrect because calcium is primarily needed for building and maintaining strong bones and teeth. Option B is incorrect because sodium is an electrolyte that helps regulate fluid balance and nerve function. Option D is incorrect because potassium is important for nerve function, muscle contractions, and maintaining a regular heartbeat. 10. Which vitamin is essential for strong vision and supports immune health? A. Vitamin A, B. Vitamin B12, C. Vitamin C, D. Vitamin D. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, A. Vitamin A. Explanation. Option A is correct because vitamin A plays a vital role in vision, particularly in low light, and is essential for maintaining a healthy immune system to fight off infections. Option B is incorrect because vitamin B12 is crucial for the formation of red blood cells and proper nerve function. Option C is incorrect because vitamin C is an antioxidant that supports the immune system and wound healing, but is not as central to vision as vitamin A. Option D is incorrect because vitamin D is primarily responsible for helping the body absorb calcium for bone health. 11. Which stage of sleep is characterized by rapid eye movement and is associated with dreaming? A. Stage 2 non-REM sleep, B. Stage 3 non-REM sleep, C. REM sleep, D. Stage 1 non-REM sleep. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer, C. REM sleep. Explanation. Option C is correct because REM sleep is the stage where your eyes move around rapidly behind your closed eyelids. This is when the brain is most active and when most vivid dreaming occurs. Option A is incorrect because stage 2 non-REM sleep is a period of light sleep where brain activity slows down. Option B is incorrect because stage 3 non-REM sleep is the deepest stage of sleep, characterized by very slow brainwaves. Option D is incorrect because stage 1 non-REM sleep is the initial, light transition period into sleep. 12. What is the main function of dietary fibre in the body? A. Provide energy. B. Aid in digestion. C. Repair tissues. D. Build muscle. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, B. Aid in digestion. Explanation. Option B is correct because dietary fibre is a type of carbohydrate that the body cannot digest. It passes through the digestive system largely intact, adding bulk to stool, preventing constipation, and promoting overall gut health. Option A is incorrect because providing energy is the main function of other carbohydrates and fats. Option C is incorrect because repairing tissues is a primary function of protein. Option D is incorrect because building muscle is also a primary function of protein. 13. Which form of drug is a psychoactive compound that can lead to increased energy and alertness? A. Depressant. B. Stimulant. C. Anabolic steroid. D. Hallucinogen. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer. B. Stimulant. Explanation. Option B is correct because a stimulant is a type of drug that increases the activity of the central nervous system, resulting in increased alertness, energy, and attention. Caffeine and nicotine are common examples. Option A is incorrect because a depressant slows down the central nervous system, causing relaxation or drowsiness. Option C is incorrect because anabolic steroids are synthetic hormones used to increase muscle mass and do not primarily act as psychoactive compounds for energy. Option D is incorrect because a hallucinogen is a drug that alters a person's perception of reality, causing them to see, hear, or feel things that are not there. 14. What is the role of salivary glands in digestion? A. Absorb nutrients. B. Produce bile. C. Produce saliva to aid in carbohydrate digestion. D. Produce acid for digestion. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer, C. Produce saliva to aid in carbohydrate digestion. Explanation. Option C is correct because the salivary glands in the mouth produce saliva, which contains an enzyme called amylase. This enzyme begins the chemical digestion of starchy carbohydrates before the food is even swallowed. Option A is incorrect because nutrient absorption primarily occurs in the small intestine. Option B is incorrect because bile, which helps digest fats, is produced by the liver and stored in the gallbladder. Option D is incorrect because digestive acid is produced in the stomach. 15. Which type of relationship is characterized by mutual respect, honesty, and trust between people? A. Unhealthy relationship. B. Friendly relationship. C. Healthy relationship. D. Superficial relationship. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, C. Healthy relationship. Explanation. Option C is correct because a healthy relationship is defined by core positive attributes, including mutual respect, honesty, trust, and open communication. These elements form the foundation of a strong and supportive connection. Option A is incorrect because an unhealthy relationship is characterized by the opposite: disrespect, dishonesty, and control. Option B is incorrect because while a friendly relationship can be healthy, healthy relationship is the broader, more descriptive term that defines the essential qualities, which can apply to friendships, family, or romantic partners. Option D is incorrect because a superficial relationship lacks depth, genuine connection, and the deep-seated trust and respect found in a healthy relationship. (16) What is the term for the body's internal process that signals when to wake and sleep following a daily cycle? A. Homeostasis. B. Sleep-wake homeostasis. C. Circadian rhythm. D. Sleep deficiency. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, C. Circadian rhythm. Explanation. Option C is correct because the circadian rhythm is the body's internal 24-hour clock that regulates the sleep-wake cycle and other daily physiological processes. It tells your body when to feel sleepy and when to feel alert. Option A is incorrect because homeostasis is the body's general ability to maintain a stable internal environment. Option B is incorrect because sleep-wake homeostasis is the process that creates sleep-wake pressure, making you feel sleepier the longer you stay awake, and works in tandem with the circadian rhythm. Option D is incorrect because sleep deficiency is the state of not getting enough quality sleep. 17. Which macronutrient is primarily responsible for muscle growth and repair? A. Carbohydrates. B. Protein. C. Fats. D. Vitamins. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, B. Protein. Explanation: Option B is correct because protein is composed of amino acids, which are the essential building blocks for tissues in the body. It is crucial for repairing muscle fibers that are damaged during exercise and for building new muscle tissue. Option A is incorrect because carbohydrates are the body's primary source of energy. Option C is incorrect because fats are a source of energy and are important for hormone production and vitamin absorption. Option D is incorrect because vitamins are micronutrients that facilitate various bodily processes but do not directly build muscle. 18. What condition describes the body's inability to properly metabolize glucose, leading to high blood sugar levels? A. Hyperglycemia. B. Hyperlipidemia. C. Diabetes. D. Hypertension. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, C. Diabetes. Explanation: Option C is correct because diabetes is a metabolic disease characterized by high blood sugar levels. It occurs when the body either does not produce enough insulin or cannot effectively use the insulin it produces. Option A is incorrect because hypoglycemia is the condition of having abnormally low blood sugar levels. Option B is incorrect because hyperlipidemia refers to high levels of fats such as cholesterol and triglycerides in the blood. Option D is incorrect because hypertension is the medical term for high blood pressure. 19. Which of the following describes a diet that excludes all animal products, including meat, dairy, and eggs? A. Lacto-vegetarian. B. Vegan. C. Pescatarian. D. Ovo-vegetarian. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer, B. Vegan. Explanation: Option B is correct because a vegan diet is a strictly plant-based diet that excludes all foods derived from animals, including meat, poultry, fish, dairy products, eggs, and often honey. Option A is incorrect because a lacto-vegetarian diet excludes meat, fish, and eggs, but includes dairy products. Option C is incorrect because a pescatarian diet excludes meat and poultry, but includes fish and other seafood. Option D is incorrect because an ovo-vegetarian diet excludes meat, fish, and dairy, but includes eggs. 20. In which area of the digestive tract does most nutrient absorption occur? A. Stomach. B. Large intestine. C. Small intestine. D. Gallbladder. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer, C. Small intestine. Explanation: Option C is correct because the small intestine is where the vast majority of chemical digestion and nutrient absorption takes place. Its long length and folded inner walls provide a massive surface area for absorbing nutrients into the bloodstream. Option A is incorrect because the stomach primarily churns food and begins protein digestion with acid and enzymes. Option B is incorrect because the large intestine is mainly responsible for absorbing water and electrolytes from remaining indigestible food matter. Option D is incorrect because the gallbladder's role is to store and concentrate bile, not to absorb nutrients from food. 21. Which term refers to a diet primarily focused on controlling blood glucose levels for individuals with diabetes? A. Low-fat diet. B. Celiac diet. C. Diabetic diet. D. Low-protein diet. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer: C. Diabetic diet. Explanation: option C is correct because a diabetic diet is a medically prescribed eating plan, specifically designed to help people with diabetes manage their blood sugar levels by controlling carbohydrate intake and promoting balanced nutrition. Option A is incorrect because a low-fat diet focuses on reducing fat intake, typically for heart health or weight loss. Option B is incorrect because a celiac diet is a gluten-free diet required for individuals with celiac disease. Option D is incorrect because a low-protein diet is typically recommended for individuals with certain kidney conditions. 22. What condition is characterized by high blood pressure, which can increase the risk of heart disease and stroke? A. Hypertension. B. Hypertension. C. Anemia. D. Diabetes. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer: B. Hypertension. Explanation: option B is correct because hypertension is the medical term for chronically high blood pressure, a condition where the force of blood against the artery walls is too high. It is a major risk factor for heart disease, stroke, and other cardiovascular problems. Option A is incorrect because hypertension is the medical term for low blood pressure. Option C is incorrect because anemia is a condition characterized by a lack of healthy red blood cells to carry adequate oxygen to the body's tissues. Option D is incorrect because diabetes is a disease related to high blood sugar levels. 23. Which of the following muscles are involved in facial expressions and eye movement? A. Cardiac muscles. B. Smooth muscles. C. Striated muscles. D. Visceral muscles. Do you know the answer? Correct answer: C. Striated muscles. Explanation: option C is correct because striated muscles, also known as skeletal muscles, are under voluntary control. The numerous small muscles in the face that allow for expressions like smiling and frowning, as well as the muscles controlling eye movement, are all types of striated muscle. Option A is incorrect because cardiac muscles are found only in the heart and are involuntary. Option B is incorrect because smooth muscles are found in the walls of internal organs and are involuntary. Option D is incorrect because visceral muscle is another term for smooth muscle. 24. In which system of the body do bones provide structural support and enable movement? A. Nervous system. B. Endocrine system. C. Muscular system. D. Skeletal system. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer: D. Skeletal system. Explanation: option D is correct because the skeletal system, composed of all the bones, cartilage, and ligaments in the body, provides the body's framework, supports and protects internal organs, and serves as an attachment point for muscles to enable movement. Option A is incorrect because the nervous system is the body's command center, using electrical signals to control functions. Option B is incorrect because the endocrine system uses hormones to regulate bodily processes. Option C is incorrect because the muscular system produces movement by contracting, but it requires the skeletal system to act upon. 25. Which nutrient is a primary source of energy for cells and is commonly found in foods like bread, pasta and vegetables? A. Protein. B. Fats. C. Carbohydrates. D. Fiber. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer. C. Carbohydrates. Explanation. Option C is correct because carbohydrates are the body's main and preferred source of energy. They are broken down into glucose, which is used to fuel the body's cells, tissues and organs. Option A is incorrect because protein's primary role is to build and repair tissues. Option B is incorrect because fats are a more concentrated source of energy, but they are typically used for longer-term energy storage. Option D is incorrect because fiber is a type of carbohydrate that aids in digestion but is not a source of energy for cells. 26. Which mental health professional typically provides guidance on coping with life issues and may conduct therapy sessions but does not prescribe medication? A. Psychiatrist. B. Psychologist. C. School counsellor. D. Social worker. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer. B. Psychologist. Explanation. Option B is correct because a psychologist is a professional trained in psychology who diagnoses and treats mental health disorders, primarily through psychotherapy or talk therapy. In most regions, they are not medical doctors and cannot prescribe medication. Option A is incorrect because a psychiatrist is a medical doctor who specialises in mental health and is licensed to prescribe medication. Option C is incorrect because a school counsellor specifically provides academic, career, and social-emotional guidance to students within an educational setting. Option D is incorrect because a social worker helps people with a wide range of social and life problems and may provide counselling. But psychologist is the more specific term for a professional focused on therapy for mental health issues. 27. Which term describes the ability of the body to maintain a stable internal environment despite external changes? A. Metabolism. B. Circulation. C. Homeostasis. D. Adaptation. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer. C. Homeostasis. Explanation. Option C is correct because homeostasis is the self-regulating process by which an organism maintains stability while adjusting to conditions that are best for its survival. It keeps internal variables like temperature and pH in balance. Option A is incorrect because metabolism refers to the chemical processes that occur within a living organism in order to maintain life. Option B is incorrect because circulation is the specific process of moving blood throughout the body. Option D is incorrect because adaptation refers to the long-term evolutionary process by which a species becomes better suited to its environment. 28. In the context of physical fitness, what does muscular endurance refer to? A. The ability to lift heavy weights once. B. The ability to sustain muscle contractions over time. C. The range of motion of a joint. D. The speed of muscle contraction. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer. B. The ability to sustain muscle contractions over time. Explanation. Option B is correct because muscular endurance is the ability of a muscle or a group of muscles to perform repetitive contractions against a resistance for an extended period of time without fatiguing. Option A is incorrect because the ability to lift a heavy weight once is a measure of muscular strength. Option C is incorrect because the range of motion of a joint is a measure of flexibility. Option D is incorrect because the speed of muscle contraction is related to muscular power, which is a combination of strength and speed. 29. Which type of fat is considered healthy and is generally found in foods like olive oil and avocados? A. Saturated fats. B. Trans fats. C. Unsaturated fats. D. Hydrogenated fats. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. C. Unsaturated fats. Explanation. Option C is correct because unsaturated fats, including monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, are considered healthy fats. They can help lower bad cholesterol levels and reduce the risk of heart disease. Option A is incorrect because saturated fats, found in animal products and some tropical oils, can raise bad cholesterol levels and should be consumed in moderation. Option B is incorrect because trans fats are unhealthy. Industrially produced fats that raise bad cholesterol and lower good cholesterol, increasing heart disease risk. Option D is incorrect because hydrogenated fats are fats that have been chemically altered, often creating unhealthy trans fats or saturated fats. 30. What is the purpose of the My Plate food guide? A. To limit protein intake. B. To help individuals visualize balanced meals. C. To eliminate carbohydrates from the diet. D. To recommend only low-fat foods. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer. B. To help individuals visualize balanced meals. Explanation. Option B is correct because My Plate is a visual guide created by the USDA to help people easily see the proportions of different food groups, fruits, vegetables, grains, protein and dairy, that should make up a healthy, balanced meal. Option A is incorrect because My Plate encourages a portion of protein with each meal, not limiting it. Option C is incorrect because My Plate includes a significant portion for grains, which are a primary source of carbohydrates. Option D is incorrect because My Plate promotes balance across all food groups and does not recommend consuming only low-fat foods. 31. Which organ of the body is responsible for producing insulin? A. Liver. B. Pancreas. C. Gallbladder. D. Spleen. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, B. Pancreas. Explanation. Option B is correct because the pancreas has specialized cells called beta cells that produce, store, and release the hormone insulin. Insulin helps control blood glucose levels by allowing cells to take in sugar from the blood for energy. Option A is incorrect because the liver has many functions, including producing bile and filtering blood, but it does not produce insulin. Option C is incorrect because the gallbladder's function is to store and concentrate bile produced by the liver. Option D is incorrect because the spleen is an organ of the immune system that filters blood and fights germs. 32. Which element is necessary for healthy bone structure and muscle contraction? A. Iron. B. Sodium. C. Calcium. D. Magnesium. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, C, calcium. Explanation: option C is correct because calcium is the most abundant mineral in the body and is essential for building and maintaining strong bones and teeth. It also plays a critical role in nerve transmission and the process of muscle contraction and relaxation. Option A is incorrect because iron's primary role is in the transport of oxygen in the blood. Option B is incorrect because sodium is an electrolyte mainly involved in fluid balance and nerve impulses. Option D is incorrect because while magnesium is involved in muscle function, calcium is the primary mineral required for bone structure and triggering muscle contractions. 33. Which psychological skill involves controlling one's own emotions and behaviours, particularly in stressful situations? A. Social awareness. B. Self-management. C. Responsibility. D. Empathy. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer, B. Self-management. Explanation: option B is correct because self-management, or self-regulation, is the ability to manage one's own emotions, thoughts and behaviours effectively in different situations. This includes managing stress, controlling impulses, and motivating oneself. Option A is incorrect because social awareness is the ability to understand the perspectives of and empathise with others from diverse backgrounds. Option C is incorrect because responsibility is the state of being accountable for one's actions. Option D is incorrect because empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. 34. What type of carbohydrates is primarily responsible for providing fibre and sustained energy? A. Simple carbohydrates. B. Refined carbohydrates. C. Complex carbohydrates. D. Added sugars. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, C. Complex carbohydrates. Explanation: option C is correct because complex carbohydrates, found in foods like whole grains, legumes and vegetables, are made of long chains of sugar molecules. They take longer to digest, providing a steady, sustained release of energy, and are typically rich in fibre. Option A is incorrect because simple carbohydrates are digested quickly, providing a rapid but short-lived burst of energy. Option B is incorrect because refined carbohydrates have had their fibre and nutrients removed, providing quick energy with little nutritional value. Option D is incorrect because added sugars are simple carbohydrates that provide quick energy but lack fibre and other essential nutrients. 35. Which term describes an individual's capability to take initiative, maintain independence, and pursue self-improvement? A. Self-discipline. B. Goal setting. C. Self-directed learning. D. Responsibility. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, C. Self-directed learning. Explanation: option C is correct because self-directed learning is a process in which individuals take the initiative, with or without the help of others, in diagnosing their learning needs, formulating goals, identifying resources and evaluating learning outcomes. It embodies independence and self-improvement. Option A is incorrect because self-discipline is the control needed to engage in self-directed learning, but it is not the process itself. Option B is incorrect because goal setting is just one component of the broader process of self-directed learning. Option D is incorrect because responsibility is the state of being accountable, which is a trait of a self-directed learner but not the capability itself. 36. Which type of muscle is striated and allows for voluntary movements such as lifting or walking? A. Smooth muscle. B. Cardiac muscle. C. Skeletal muscle. D. Visceral muscle. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, C. Skeletal muscle. Explanation. Option C is correct because skeletal muscles are attached to bones and are responsible for all voluntary movements. They have a striped or striated appearance under a microscope. Option A is incorrect because smooth muscle is not striated and is involuntary, controlling internal organs. Option B is incorrect because while cardiac muscle is striated, it is found only in the heart and is involuntary. Option D is incorrect because visceral muscle is another name for smooth muscle, which is not striated and is involuntary. 37. Which term best describes the way energy is calculated from carbohydrates? A. 4 calories per gram. B. 6 calories per gram. C. 9 calories per gram. D. 12 calories per gram. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, A. 4 calories per gram. Explanation. Option A is correct, because both carbohydrates and proteins provide approximately 4 calories of energy for every gram consumed. This is a standard value used in nutritional science for calculating the energy content of food. Option B is incorrect because this is not a standard caloric value for any macronutrient. Option C is incorrect because 9 calories per gram is the energy value for fat, which is more energy dense than carbohydrates. Option D is incorrect because this is not a standard caloric value for any macronutrient. 38. In the stages of sleep, what is stage 2 non-REM sleep primarily associated with? A. Initial transition to sleep. B. Light sleep right before deep sleep. C. Deepest stage of sleep. D. Dreaming stage. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, B. Light sleep right before deep sleep. Explanation. Option B is correct because stage 2 non-REM sleep is a period of light sleep during which heart rate slows and body temperature drops. It acts as a preparatory stage before the body enters the deeper stages of sleep. Option A is incorrect because the initial transition to sleep is stage 1 non-REM sleep. Option C is incorrect because the deepest stage of sleep is stage 3 non-REM sleep, also known as slow wave sleep. Option D is incorrect because the primary dreaming stage is REM sleep. 39. Which system is primarily responsible for producing white blood cells to protect the body against infections? A. Nervous system. B. Immune system. C. Digestive system. D. Muscular system. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, B. Immune system. Explanation. Option B is correct because the immune system is the body's defense network against pathogens. It includes organs like the bone marrow and thymus, which are responsible for producing and maturing various types of white blood cells that identify and destroy invaders. Option A is incorrect because the nervous system is for communication and control of the body. Option C is incorrect because the digestive system is for breaking down food and absorbing nutrients. Option D is incorrect because the muscular system is responsible for movement. 40. Which vitamin is known for its antioxidant properties and role in immune function? A. Vitamin B12. B. Vitamin A. C. vitamin C, D, vitamin D. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, C, vitamin C. Explanation: option C is correct because vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant that helps protect cells from damage caused by free radicals. It is also essential for a healthy immune system, aiding in the production and function of white blood cells. Option A is incorrect because vitamin B12's primary roles are in red blood cell formation and nerve function. Option B is incorrect because while vitamin A also supports the immune system, vitamin C is more famously recognised for its potent antioxidant properties. Option D is incorrect because while vitamin D plays a role in immune regulation, its primary function is related to calcium absorption and bone health. 41. Which disorder involves an intense and irrational fear of gaining weight, often leading to extreme dieting? A. Bulimia nervosa. B. Anorexia nervosa. C. Obsessive compulsive disorder. D. Generalized anxiety disorder. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, B. Anorexia nervosa. Explanation: option B is correct because anorexia nervosa is an eating disorder characterized by an obsessive fear of gaining weight, a distorted body image, and self-imposed starvation, leading to dangerously low body weight. Option A is incorrect because bulimia nervosa involves a cycle of binge eating, followed by compensatory behaviours like purging. Option C is incorrect because obsessive compulsive disorder is an anxiety disorder characterized by unwanted, repetitive thoughts and behaviours, not primarily focused on weight. Option D is incorrect because generalized anxiety disorder involves excessive and persistent worry about a variety of things, not a specific fear of weight gain. 42. Which mental health disorder is characterized by excessive worry that is difficult to control and persists over time? A. Depression. B. Schizophrenia. C. Generalized anxiety disorder. D. Bipolar disorder. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer, C. Generalized anxiety disorder. Explanation: option C is correct because generalized anxiety disorder is defined by chronic, excessive, and uncontrollable worry about a number of different events or activities. This persistent anxiety is disproportionate to the actual circumstances. Option A is incorrect because depression is characterized by persistent sadness, low mood, and loss of interest or pleasure. Option B is incorrect because schizophrenia is a severe disorder involving psychosis such as hallucinations or delusions. Option D is incorrect because bipolar disorder is characterized by extreme mood swings that include emotional highs and lows. 43. Which mineral is essential for nerve function and muscle contraction and can be found in bananas? A. Calcium. B. Iron. C. Potassium. D. Sodium. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, C. Potassium. Explanation: option C is correct because potassium is an essential mineral and electrolyte that is vital for proper nerve signal transmission and muscle contractions, including regulating the heartbeat. Bananas are a well-known dietary source of potassium. Option A is incorrect because calcium's primary role is in bone health, though it is also involved in muscle contraction. Option B is incorrect because iron is essential for oxygen transport in the blood. Option D is incorrect because sodium is also crucial for nerve function and fluid balance, but potassium is the mineral famously associated with bananas. 44. What type of relationship is often marked by control, disrespect, or lack of trust? A. Healthy relationship. B. Unhealthy relationship. C. Friendly relationship. D. Casual relationship. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer. B. Unhealthy relationship. Explanation. Option B is correct because an unhealthy relationship is characterized by negative and harmful patterns, such as one person attempting to control the other, disrespect for boundaries and feelings, dishonesty, and a fundamental lack of trust. Option A is incorrect because a healthy relationship is built on the opposite principles of mutual respect, trust, and equality. Option C is incorrect because friendly relationship describes a type of bond which can be either healthy or unhealthy, not the quality of the interactions. Option D is incorrect because casual relationship describes the level of commitment, not the healthiness of the dynamic. 45. Which structure in the male reproductive system is responsible for producing sperm? A. Vas deferens. B. Scrotum. C. Testicle. D. Prostate. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, C. Testicle. Explanation. Option C is correct because the testicles are the primary male reproductive glands, responsible for producing both sperm and the male hormone testosterone. Option A is incorrect because the vas deferens is the tube that transports sperm from the testicle to the urethra. Option B is incorrect because the scrotum is the external pouch of skin that contains and protects the testicles. Option D is incorrect because the prostate is a gland that produces a fluid that mixes with sperm to create semen. 46. In which part of the nervous system do nerves extend outside the brain and spinal cord to connect to the rest of the body? A. Peripheral nervous system. B. Autonomic nervous system. C. Central nervous system. D. Somatic nervous system. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, A. Peripheral nervous system. Explanation. Option A is correct because the peripheral nervous system consists of all the nerves that branch out from the central nervous system and extend to other parts of the body, including muscles, organs, and limbs. Option B is incorrect because the autonomic nervous system is a division of the PNS that controls involuntary bodily functions. Option C is incorrect because the central nervous system is composed of only the brain and spinal cords. Option D is incorrect because the somatic nervous system is a division of the PNS that controls voluntary muscle movements. 47. Which of the following describes the practice of using varied protein sources in a diet? A. Low-carb diet. B. High-fat diet. C. Balanced diet. D. Protein variety. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, D. Protein variety. Explanation. Option D is correct because protein variety specifically refers to the practice of consuming protein from a wide range of sources, such as meat, poultry, fish, dairy, legumes and nuts, to ensure a full spectrum of amino acids and other nutrients. Option A is incorrect because a low-carb diet focuses on limiting carbohydrate intake. Option B is incorrect because a high-fat diet focuses on increasing fat intake. Option C is incorrect because while protein variety is a component of a balanced diet, it is a general term, whereas protein variety is the specific term for the practice described. 48. Which part of the respiratory system serves as the primary organ for gas exchange? A. Trachea. B. Bronchi. C. Alveoli. D. Larynx. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, C. Alveoli. Explanation. Option C is correct because the alveoli are the tiny, thin-walled air sacs at the end of the bronchial tubes in the lungs. They are the primary site where oxygen from inhaled air diffuses into the blood and carbon dioxide from the blood diffuses out to be exhaled. Option A is incorrect because the trachea, or windpipe, is the main airway that leads to the lungs. Option B is incorrect because the bronchi are the large air passages that branch off from the trachea into the lungs. Option D is incorrect because the larynx, or voice box, is involved in sound production and protecting the trachea. 49. What nutrient is critical for muscle growth and repair, especially after physical exercise? A. Carbohydrates. B. Vitamins. C. Protein. D. Fibre. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, C. Protein. Explanation. Option C is correct because protein is made of amino acids, the fundamental building blocks for tissue. After exercise causes microtears in muscle fibres, dietary protein provides the necessary materials to repair that damage and build the muscle back stronger. Option A is incorrect because carbohydrates are the primary source of energy needed to fuel the exercise itself. Option B is incorrect because vitamins are micronutrients that support metabolic processes but do not directly build muscle tissue. Option D is incorrect because fibre is a type of carbohydrate that aids in digestion and is not involved in muscle repair. 50. What is the primary benefit of maintaining a low-calorie diet? A. Muscle mass increase. B. Weight loss. C. Enhanced digestion. D. Increased bone density. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, B. Weight loss. Explanation. Option B is correct because a low-calorie diet creates a calorie deficit, meaning you consume fewer calories than your body expends for energy. To make up the difference, the body burns its stored fat reserves, leading to weight loss. Option A is incorrect because increasing muscle mass typically requires a calorie surplus, not a deficit, along with adequate protein. Option C is incorrect because enhanced digestion is more directly related to the intake of fibre and water, not simply low calories. Option D is incorrect because increasing bone density requires adequate intake of nutrients like calcium and vitamin D, as well as weight-bearing exercise, and can be difficult on a restrictive low-calorie diet. You have reached the end of our first question set. For the free complete exam preparation, visit our website link in the description, where you find thousands more practice questions and comprehensive study guides. Thanks for studying with us today. See you in the next video.